Hey, it's Mark with Mark's Virtual Real Estate Channel, and we're back with another Kingdom video, which is kind of a offshoot of Upland, but created by separate programmers. And Kingdoms kind of uses the properties in Upland. So today, I am being attacked. So I want to talk about that, what happens in Kingdoms in that situation, and possibly see if there's any way the Lazy Node community can work together, or my YouTube channel can work together to help each other out in this situation. So Upland is a virtual real estate game. This is what Upland looks like in Neponsit, one of our lazy nodes, and we actually need to do another contest here soon because we already finished a build here. But you can buy lots, trade properties, collect rent, build, have cars, and along with that, this game Kingdoms was created where you can kind of create your own sort of medieval society based on the properties you own in Upland, so they're directly tied together. You can get upix in Kingdoms. It's very interesting. So with Kingdoms, I have been building up my little community and been doing pretty well, selling goods and having farms, and I have quite a bit of products. I'm just looking here what I have now because I haven't looked at here all day. And you can sell these goods on the market, which is kind of cool. And then I've got also, I've got a jeweler set up, so he's been creating different jewels, which is cool to see. We've been mining, we have quarries, all kinds of different stuff going on. And so along with that, Kingdoms also has a part of it where there's combat and you can be attacked and other people can collect part of your earnings. So this is kind of, I've been waiting for this to happen and I'm not completely prepared. So it'll be interesting to see how this all works out. But you can see my improvements here, different things we have going with farms, and I could do a whole nother video on farming as well too. I have some, just real quick, fallow means there's nothing being produced, and I actually want to change these to wheat. I might do another video on exactly why I'm doing that later on. But sowing means they are planting the wheat. Harvesting obviously means they're harvesting. So I'm trying to do two things at once here. And so there's a lot of different things that go on with farming, and that's a good way to earn money. It doesn't use hardly any resources, and that's pretty cool part of the game. So along with the battles, I am being attacked down here, a battle of subjugation against you. So I'll talk about that and how that works. And basically what happens is people can battle you after, 3 weeks, I think. So you have 3 weeks of free play in Kingdoms. I mean, it's still free after 3 weeks, but then you can get attacked. And on their guide there, they talk about combat and what can happen. So if someone does attack you and they win the battle, then you have to give 10% of your production and 20% of your tax income to that person who's your overlord. And so you can fight them, you can create armies, you can make different battle gear and things. So I have done that, but my army is not very big. Now, so if the attackers win, obviously they get to become your vassal. I think that's how it works. And if the defenders win, then they get to keep their freedom. But it's not just 1 versus 1. You can have multiple people join in on the attack, or multiple people join in on the defending on this in this scenario. So it talks about all the units you can have peasants fight, but they're not very good. And there's probably a good chance many of your peasants will die. So this is something that can take a while to build up your peasants and your population, and it's not something where you want to just send all your peasants into war and lose a bunch of them, because that can be kind of a really deflating a little bit, spending all this time building up your city, your community, and then having a lot of your people die. That's not a good thing. But you can turn your peasants into skirmishers, swordsmen, spearmen, pikemen, light cavalry, knights, light archers, and archers. And so you have different buildings you can build to help train these people. And so I'll talk about some of the mistakes I've made so far. And maybe it won't be mistakes if people help me out. Maybe it will be. So each of these have different strengths and weaknesses. And it kind of tells you in here where you should put them in formation. Like skirmishers will charge straight into formation. The best position for these guys is in front. Swordsmen are a bit more practical, yada yada yada. Best position in front of any spear or pikeman you send into battle. And so there's all kinds of different people you have here. So if we go back to our kingdom, and we go down here to battles, I click on that, then we can click on join, and it can show you the battle. I have 2 people attacking me, one with just 1 person, another person with 34, so Roman Hastati and Huang are attacking me. I don't know who they are. And I click join, and it shows me all the people I have available to fight. So I had 6 or so, and I put them in here, and I was messing around, and then something was going on. It wasn't saving right. And then I had to log out, log back in. It had saved all my people. So I think this is a good tip. If you put all your people in here and you save it and you're done, you can't remove them from the battle. I think they're always there because I tried to reset and get my people back out. But I think all that does if you reset is it takes them out when you're currently in here. And once you save it and say done and are out, they're committed to the battle. So I have 5 people committed to the battle, which is not good because they have 35. And so I could send a bunch of peasants into it. Just not sure I want to do that. But I think from what I read, or what they told me when I was first attacked, I have 24 hours to join the battle from when I'm first attacked. And then you can see here the 17th spring of year 14 is when it will be done, which is about, you'll have fall, winter, spring, so 2 seasons from now. So it's still a ways away until the battle is resolved, and sold some more stuff. I could, try and train more people, which I'm trying to do, but I don't know if we'll get that done in time. But other people could help me. So that's where I was saying maybe it would be good if we have our lazy node people, or even the YouTube people who aren't in the lazy node, kind of form packs with each other and say, hey, we can help protect each other if you're attacked. And not only does that help in each battle, but if people know you have people helping out, you're probably less likely to get attacked, just like in real life. So, I kind of thought, hey, this is kind of annoying, but in real life, this is what would happen too. If you have your own society, you would probably have some kind of overlord in the Middle Ages who would collect taxes and say they'll protect you. And that's how real life works. And right now, we have a government. We pay taxes to them. They help protect us, provide us services. Or in this scenario, you could have a group of people band together who have their own government sort of in protection. So there's different options there. So if anybody wants to help me out and help protect my little kingdom here, that'd be cool. And honestly, my plan was kind of to, if I didn't get help protecting, I was just going to not fight at all, just let them take over, and then build up my army and attack them back at a later period. However, since I already committed 5 of my troops, which are kind of my only people I have to fight, it'd be cool if some people helped me out. If not, no worries. But I don't want to just send a bunch of peasants in there to get slaughtered and then maybe still lose, which I think is what could happen. Now, to see who's attacking you, you can also, before I get out of here, I was showing this before. This is kind of, I think, your front line where you might want to put your peasants. Like I said, the guide before showed you where you want to put them. Then maybe it said your skirmishers, your pikemen, your archers in back, and it tells you where you should put your people. And then Upland kind of decides, not Upland, Kingdoms decides who will win at the end of it. So I'm still going to reset this. Now, so Huang is who's attacking me. And if you want to see who's attacking you, you can come up here to search. Click on search, and this shows you all the different lands. And I'm in LA, if you're wondering. I'm in Los Angeles, so you have to be in the same city to help. So if people are in Las Vegas or Arlington, you can only, I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, there we go. Help or attack people in those same cities. So I've had some people say, hey, I'd be happy to help, but I'm in Las Vegas. And, that's fine. But on our Discord for the Lazy Nodes, we have a kingdom section, and you could put in there, hey, I'm being attacked. If you're in Las Vegas, come help me out. That might be kind of cool to do. So if you want to find people, I tried just typing in, oh, it does work. Okay, it didn't work on my phone. But you can type in the name, or you can, if you don't want to do that, you can click right here and sort it by username, own plots. And if you sort it by username, then it lists everybody in alphabetical order. You can find them that way. So this is the main person attacking me. And you can see they already have 1 person under them, Count Klissix. And you can see here they have the vassal, or L6, or maybe they're attacking someone right now. So they've got 40 workers, 47 plots underneath them that they're collecting, rent on. And then this is another battle here. And right here, if you want to, you can join that battle and help these people. So you have, oh, he's being attacked. He's being attacked, and then he has got some people who are helping defend him. So, interesting. It's going to take some time to figure this all out. But, because I don't know what else. Oh, no, that's the same. L6, L6. Okay. And I saw another battle happening here yesterday, too. I don't know exactly what that was. Or maybe that was the same one. But for some reason, his battle against me isn't showing up here. But I wonder if we click in invest for more. There I am. I've got a battle going on right here. And there it is. So you can find it right there. So if you do want to help me out, which would be cool, I definitely can try and help people out in some way too at some point. You'd search for my username, go there, join on this side, and you could commit some troops. So we'll see what happens. I've got most of today still to put some troops in, see how it goes. I'd really like to take my troops out, but I can't do that. So that's one thing. Make sure you really want to commit your troops before you exit that join screen right here and have your people going against a fight. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see what happens with the battles and everything. So, and overall, Kingdoms has been pretty fun. I'd say I've gotten to a point where I have lots of different stuff happening and going on and farms, and it's making decent money, but it does take time and work to sell stuff and do things. So it's fun, but I think there's a lot more that could be done too, because there's a lot of things that aren't being utilized yet, like jewels. You don't have a use for them. Gold, you don't have to use a use for it. But I know they just started as well. So it'll be interesting to see how it evolves, and this attacking thing will be interesting too. And I don't know if it's just better to just be attacked and let them take your money, or if it's better to fight and risk losing your people. So let me know what you think if you've been attacked, and if you guys think it'd be a good idea to join a pack together and try and help each other out through our Discord. The link is below in the description. Everybody's welcome, whether you're part of our Lazy Nodes in Neponset or Henry Ford or not. And then we're probably going to have another contest for a community build right away, because the other building is already complete, so watch out for that too. All right, thanks for watching. Be back soon.